Hey kids. Yes, another riveting video on moving things. However, Peyton's just finishing dinner, so I'm gonna have it, her a little bit, and I'm gonna get outside. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna push it because let's face it, we all know Clyde's a turd. So we'll get this down. It's a good seat. I wonder if I'm gonna use it. Okay, then we'll put this on here because that way I won't lose it, because you know I do lose things from time to time. Put that over there. Oh, there you can see. Oh yeah. By the way, these lights right here, you don't have one of these from Harbor Freight. Don't know the part number, but I'll tell you this. These are awesome. I mean, they're super bright, right? And there's one on the other. There's one on the other side, but I think get there because let's face it, I destroyed the garage. That should be neutral. We'll see. Yep, neutral is it's gonna get. All right, that's done. So I'm gonna move some stuff on the floor so I get that workbench turned and get it cleaned off. We're gonna try to move with all the stuff underneath it because we have a plan to get it through the rocks there. So once we get it moved and get it up there, we'll bring it back around. The one super good bonus about what we're doing is that it's gonna give us a chance to deep clean this garage because there's stuff all over the place. From when I was cutting flooring, there's particles of it. By particles, I mean a pile. The place is a mess, man. So we are going to get that kind of accomplished. We're going to get the record player and the chairs out, the top, the body panel, stand, the thing that the boat seats, because let's face it, those things are so cool. You got to keep them. Oh, hey. Look who's here.
Hi.
Hey, check out her hat. Diesel Queen had that made special for her. You notice how she got out here right after I pushed the car out?
Well, you pushed the car out?
Did you hear it run?
No.
Do you think I pushed it then?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move some stuff. What are the chances that this is gonna go right? -4, because never been attempted before. Hey, there she is. Next to the turd.
He's my turd.
And I meant Clyde was next to. Anyway, we got a path. Yes, it's janky, but there's your engineer. So we're gonna get this thing wheeled over here, and you guys can listen to some wind. Once we get it over here, we'll turn this back on, and let's face it, it's gonna go sideways real quick.
Speaking of janky, Clyde's janky.
Well, I got it in there. It's too hard for Peyton to help, so she went in the house. So, there it is. My plan was to leave this in the garage and move the black shells we take apart, but it's out here. It's all done. All good. On to the next. That was hard. But I got it in there. So now I'm going to start thinking about what should go that's maybe less important to make room. We got the seat that can go sit on top. Maybe the chairs will sit on top of the workbench. We got stuff that is going to be stacked. I had thought about putting it right there and then moving that out there, but I got outvoted. So that's what it is. So, I'm going to keep plugging away. Okay, So we have that stuff moved out of the way. The Lion goes back over the electric service. We got the lounge moved out. Got some things to move there. The fridge has got to go. And those things. So what we're gonna do now. Remember, I talked to you about that one moving, and then Miss Bonnie going right here because I think it's gonna be a better option. So that one's gonna go right here where Clyde was, and Clyde's gonna go over there, hopefully. Nice thing is I can move it all the way over because all this is gonna be gone right here, all of it. That's gonna be moved. All this is gonna be gone, except for the stool. The vacuum will probably stay, but and then the welding cart probably gonna go right there or right back behind the door. Because I think Peyton's toolbox is gonna go there if it fits. If it doesn't, the welding cart will go. So keep moving stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna get this stuff moved right here. That stuff's gotta get cleaned up and put in the totes where it can fit. And depending upon where it's at, we're gonna keep that drain pan. I got one more outside. The fridge has gotta go. Like I said, we're getting there. This stuff just needs to be put away. And those boards need to be put back outside. So, you know what? I'm gonna work a little bit longer and I'm gonna shut it down for the day. So, we'll get you back in a minute. All right, let's walk you up to the shed, kind of show you what we got going on. Tomorrow's Friday. So if you're watching it, maybe today's Friday. And tomorrow's Friday for me right now. Anyway, I got drill over the weekend. But tomorrow night, or Friday night, we're going to be bonking the stand into stuff. We're going to be competing in garage trivia with versus Ice Spider and a couple of his cronies. We're going to take him down to Chinatown. You know what I'm saying? True honest Peyton speed shop fashion. If we don't know the answer, it'll get weird. I promise. Weird. Normalish things. All right, so you can see it's huge. It should have stayed in the other one, but you know, like I said, I got overruled. Got my tires, the record player, the seat, parts, more parts, a screen that's been in my garage since we moved in. That's now finally gone. That will never come back. Anyway. Still got that. That's going to be lawnmowers and stuff probably in this area here. We have, I'm guessing the shelves are going to go right there. That makes sense. So, but anyway, that's kind of where we're at. Let's get this thing closed up. All right, still got that right there. Hopefully it'll fit. If not, she can go sit over there. I'll take the ram out of it maybe. So you can see, it's almost spotless in here. Over there is the biggest problem. And then we've got, you know, this actually isn't so bad. I'm not feeling bad about it. This it looks worse than it is. I know because my garage looks huge right now, but it's not. It's definitely not huge. But we are going to get 3 cars in here. I guarantee it. Or my name isn't Steve Johnson. That's right. So, anyway, kids. All right, that's gonna do it for tonight. Tired. That workbench weighed, I don't know, 30,486 pounds. That's good to over. Okay, we have contest right now, right here. I said, what does the Lion cover up? Third comment with the correct answer, number 3, with the correct answer is our next winner. Number 3. What does the Lion cover up? Well, that's going to do it for tonight. We'll talk to you later. I always say goodbye, but funny thing just happened. I was going to go in, shut the overhead door. Let me bring that stupid thing in there. I don't know. Now we're gonna go in. See ya. Hey kids. So tonight we are going to be, Peyton is gonna be coming out, and we're gonna be cleaning up this mess out here, and we're gonna have lots and lots and lots of room to do stuff, maybe some things. We're gonna have 3 Model A's, you know that already. We do have to get, I unplugged the fridge last night, and so any ice that was in the freezer is now settled, and yeah, you gotta, clean that out. Hopefully I can pick it up or we can pick it up and get it to the door and dump it out before it hits the floor, but you know what, if it hits the floor, whatever, I got a squeegee. So that's the plan for tonight. We're gonna get this thing kind of cleaned up and get things basically ready. I mean, honestly, once it gets cleaned up, we're pretty much good to go. We're gonna take apart the hot rod axle. That's gonna have to happen. We're gonna have to use power tools, which, yeah, let's face it, that's fun. So once Peyton gets done eating, we're gonna get to work. See you soon. Change of plans. Peyton isn't feeling well or something. She just wiped out. So it's gonna be me again. Yeah. So plan. Once again, clean that stuff up. That's really what's gonna go on. And get this stuff, the rest of the stuff, ready to go out. That's what we gotta do. And then I gotta move some yard machines too. Yep. So we're gonna do some of that stuff. Probably not gonna waste your time with the yard machine stuff because, whatever, it's kind of boring. But because I'm just gonna take them out. They're just gonna be out for the night. So we won't waste time on that. But we are gonna start collecting up the remnants of the stuff that doesn't need to be in here anymore. Mainly you can see the pile right there, and then right up there. So we're gonna get after it. Getting there. I'm just so I can move stuff. It's not anything in particular. We're gonna take this is the stuff that's leaving. It's gonna go here. It's kind of cool out today, and I'm gonna kind of abbreviate this since we have to move yard equipment because foreman wants to get in the other one and put stuff away that needs to get put away because it's been frosty here and it's gonna get cold quick, So, and I probably only get 1 or 2 more drives done with Bonnie, and maybe in the evening. I don't know. It's not going to be long till it's all done. So, anyway, I'm gonna keep going, and then I'll get you back in here when we're mostly done. I just can't hit the button. Oh, I forgot. Wait, you stay there. I'll bring it. Remember how I said parts were gonna show up? Remember? You know what these are? The body mount blocks. Or these are they don't come with instructions like the kits and stuff you buy, but you know what? Look, this could be a struggle bus worth of fun right here. Yeah. So we got that. That's pretty cool, right? I'm just about done with that stuff. I'm gonna start sweeping because, like I said, we're not doing a whole lot of hauling out tonight. It's just that it's going to be, kind of a broad strokes. And I did put the 2x4s. You can see them. They're right somewhere in there for in case we use them for the top, which I kind of like to, but I kind of have another idea too. So, which is pretty cool. Got some options. One, I think, would be a lot more fun and enjoyable to watch because it'd be full of struggle busness. That's a word. Anyway, oh, and I brought my coveralls up finally. Right there. Yeah, I know, I had to get bigger ones. Because that's what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. This is what I really learned. Basic training. Right here. I learned the push broom, the art of the push broom. Takes a lot of skill, you know? I mean, it took, well, that and a floor buffer. I learned the floor buffer too. Because, you know, you gotta have a floor buffer. If you guys don't know how to use a floor buffer, it's a good time, especially when it gets away from you, you know? Because it can do that. It can get away from you and cause havoc. You can run amok, you know? Let's do the little bug again. Now, this will be our last one of these for a little bit because we're going to show you more of, we got to get, let's face it, we got to get this thing over here. Because the whole thing I told you about the cars, where they're going to go, it's not going to be a thing. Miss Bonnie's going to go up there. Miss Clyde's going to go right here. And then plan B right here, I think. But mainly because we need to maximize the space for the cars that need the most work. And since Bonnie doesn't need much, she's going to go up there. And so that'll be cool. And she'll have a cover on her most of the time, so you won't see much of her, just like you don't now. But, so, if you really want to know what I learned in basic training, there it is. Oh, and I learned how to walk and carry things. So, you know, we are coming up on 29 years since I went. It's crazy. Where's the time go? Anyway, so we'll give you a little quick run around. Then we'll wrap it up and tell you why. Okay, now this is going to be weird for a little bit. There we go. So we're going to zoom out. Oh, I didn't even time that right. Anyway, remember that. Okay, so this stuff is going out. The metal, the plywood, those tools should have never been in here. We got some scrap metal. Got to take that switch off. And then these are actually going to go back where they belong. This shelf and the totes, as far as I'm gathering, aren't going to go anywhere because they don't need to. They're fine right here. The only thing that's going to clean up is the bottom shelf. That way I've got some room for other stuff. And like my fire extinguisher is going to stay out here. But there's some other stuff that doesn't need to be in there, and I'll probably get some more totes. You can see we got some garbage to go. These parts are going to go out to the shed. Jack's going to stay. Table's gone. Beach ball's still in here. 4x4. You know what? We're going to keep the 4x4 because the Jack doesn't like to pick this one up all the way. And, oh, see? Just, yep, right there. Now this up here, like with the creeper and some of this other stuff. Now, this is going to get a forever home, not a forever home, but you know, a home, very, very soon. Once I get this out and get this cleaned away in those two. Flathead corner, pretty sure Peyton's toolbox is going to fit there. Anyway, still got more giveaway stuff. Speaking of giveaway stuff, 4 packages went out today. Yep, 4 packages went out today for our first 4 winners. Tim Windsor, Iron Horse numbers, I can't remember off the top of my head. Of course, Unfinished Project Dart. He's the king of winning things. And Mr. Anthony. All of them went out today. This nice lady I talked to at the post office. So she was guessing 3 to 5 days. And it should be there. I also sent out our lovely members only stuff. That went out today too. Yeah. We're going to cut this one off because I have drill tomorrow. We're not cutting this off because I have drill. Cut this off because I'm going to cut my hair. It's getting really, and then of course, I got to shave. So it's going to look weird again for a little bit. Also, tonight, Friday, at 9 Central Time, Honest Paint and Speed Shop versus the other three. You know who you are. For Garage Trivia. Now, Big Wrench Tech said that he's going to get weird if he doesn't know something. Well, I don't know. I don't think he's met the king of weird yet. What's that? Anyway, probably a dirty camera. I hope you guys have enjoyed this because honestly, this is going to be the last one of these for a bit. Just because at this point now it's just getting it out. And then we're going to roll this junk out, and then everything's going to get swept. Everything that can move is going to move. Toolbox weighs a lot, but maybe. And then once everything is out and it's clean, we'll bring it in and show you Honest Paint and Speed Shop 1.5, because let's face it, the lounge is coming back. The record player is not coming back in here. The records that I have aren't coming. It's not coming back in here. But so if anybody wants a record player or records, let me know. But we got a lot of work to do, especially for the winter. This one is not going to be the most important. I know. You guys think you might be. It's going to be that one. This one is going to be the one that takes center stage this winter. But Clyde will be a thing. And the parking in here might be a little bit different. So, because I'm going to have a little bit extra room to move that. Now, I know there's some people that said that the lounge is never coming back. The chairs will come back. I will find a better home for them. And I think maybe my workbench is going to get toned down just a tickle. It doesn't need to be that long. Maybe I'll just tone it down a little bit. Anyway, yeah, since Peyton didn't didn't really feel like being out here because she didn't feel good, I think we're just going to end it. Make sure, I will have a link down in the description for the trivia tonight, so you guys can watch it another time. But Ice Spider and Ollie's Garage and Big Wrench Tech versus Honest Paint and Speed Shop. It's going to be an epic battle. Epic. When the tire smoke settles and everything, we're going to win. That's the prediction. Anyway. Odds in Vegas were 3 to 5 on us winning. So that's pretty cool. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, it's not like 1 to 900, Yeah, 3 to 5 odds in Vegas. I called them. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed whatever we have accomplished here. I know this has been very boring. Sorry. But it has to be done. And we had promised we'll be back on that. I predict hammers right away. Oh, no, I got to get it. Sorry. No, it's going to be not hammers. It's going to be jacking them up and putting body mounts and stuff in there. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button and keep on wrenching. Have a great day.